And welcome back, everyone, to Overtime. Once again, our special guest, Henry Johnson, soon to be Hall of Famer, inducted into the Mississippi Association of Coaches Hall of Fame coming up in June. 30 years he's been going at it, and you've accomplished so much, the wins, the championships, district titles, the list goes on and on. Seeing a number of your players go on to the next level, and I know that makes you probably more proud than anything. Seeing your kids become men in life and citizens and contributing in that way and family men and so forth.
Yes.
But I have to ask though, Coach, out of all the things you've done, bucket list, is there anything left you haven't done that say, I want to check this off before my days of coaching are over?
Well, I think this Hall of Fame is, scratching that off the bucket list.
Okay,
that's pretty big, and it's really nothing left. I used to want to, go to college level and then go to the NFL. I had those dreams at once, but those dreams are gone now, because that's more work, that's more responsibility. I like what I'm doing now, having fun. I've started having fun again, coaching, as an assistant coach. And I'm a great assistant coach now. So, right. But I think there's really nothing left in coaching that I can do, actually.
And Coach, the tank, it comes a time for all of us, even in my job here. 32 years. I know eventually, there's going to come a time I'm going to have to maybe let this go, or maybe they may even force me, out the door. Who knows how this is going to end for me, but I know everything runs its course. Everything has an ending to it, a beginning and an end. In terms of coaching, have you started to look down the line into that crystal ball when that end may be for you?
I'm still young, man, so I might coach for 20 more years. but no, I'm just joking. But that's hard, man. When you've done something all your life, you like since I was 22 years old, I've been coaching ball. I've been part of football all of my life. So it's just hard to let it go. Who knows, Steve? I don't know, man.
So no timetable.
I don't have a timetable.
The missus didn't say, okay, you're gonna step away. She's gonna pull you away.
She retired when I retired. She doesn't go to all those games and chase behind me like she used to when I was a head coach. So she was sitting on the couch. So she's fine with me coaching now.
Right, as an assistant. Yeah.
Because she just say, go ahead, boy, enjoy yourself. Because I know you love to coach football.
And Coach, my last question. When it's all said and done, when you decide to hang up the whistle for good and hang up that cap, said, okay, I'm riding off into the sunset, how do you want to be remembered? How do you want your legacy to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as the coach that loved kids, that did all he could for young men, to put them in great position to be successful, to tell me, I learned something from Coach Johnson more than football, because all my guys that played for me, they are good young men now. They're very successful young men. I got them in the NFL. I got doctors. I got nurses. I got, painters, construction workers, truck drivers. So I got a lot of military. So all that's, my legacy, and I hope that continues on in their families. And with that being said, I appreciate, my mother and father, Henry L. Johnson, for, putting me in position, to be a successful young man, and raising me the right way.
Man, they did an awesome job, Coach, for sure. Well, Coach Johnson, Hall of Fame, Coach Johnson, man, we appreciate the time. Didn't mean to take up much of your time.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, for sure. Your second visit here, I might add. I remember we had you and Coach Jerry Walker couple of years ago, reminiscing about your days at Rosedale and Ray Brooks. But I appreciate you taking this trip down memory lane, rehash on your career, and also looking into the future, what the future may hold for you. As long as you're healthy and able, you'll continue to do it. And that seems, like you said, who knows, maybe for another 20 years.
Who knows?
Yeah. But when you do retire, let us know, Coach.
For good, huh?
Yeah, because we're gonna break in the program, and when that does happen, that'll be our top story for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we appreciate it, man.
Definitely.
We wish you nothing but the very best moving forward.
I appreciate it,
Godspeed, and looking forward to June, I believe June, when that Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yeah,
will
June
take-
20th.
June
Yeah,
20th.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. down in Flowood.
Yeah,
All right. All right. Well,
Looking forward to it.
yeah, for sure. Well deserved too, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Henry Johnson joining us here on Overtime, the Hall of Fame coach, for sure. We appreciate his
Yes,
time and
sir.
appreciate you, the viewer, for blessing us with your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and of course, we'll see you a little later on in the week. Good night.